The entertainment industry's obsession with cartels has created a powerful and compelling genre. These stories are dramatic, engaging, and they tap into our fascination with power and crime. But in the end, they're just that, stories. They often gloss over the sheer brutality and devastating human costs of the drug trade. They simplify complex financial networks into piles of cash, and they romanticize loyalty in a world that's actually defined by betrayal. While Hollywood shows us the myth, the truth is a much more disturbing and an important story to understand. So movies like Scarface get it close, where the scene where he goes into the bank and he's laundering the money. Yeah, that's what they do, but not out in public like that, like in that movie. But like they go to banks, they launder the money, they have they lawyers, same thing. They have lawyers, they have accountants, they have their own army of a financial department that sit there, and their main job is to figure out how to make this money from illegal goods to like I can go to Walmart and buy me a coke, like go buy me a couple TVs, and if it raises suspicion, I have receipts to show where I got my money from. You know what I mean? So that's one of the movies that gets it really close is Scarface on that front with that movie, right? But it's a very complex network. And like I said, the brutality of cartels, go back to one of my other episodes that I did. The Allende massacre. That's a two-part series. That one, I'm probably gonna do a part three, maybe. I don't know. I'll probably refine it and bring it back down into a 10-minute simpler episode. I don't want to though. I love that big long format of it. It's like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours long. But that show that whole episode, those two episodes are the entirety of a town that was under siege for that just got taken out pretty much overnight. And not the entire town. Like my family lives there. You know what I mean? Like I have family down there. But the remnants to this day, you could still walk by houses and see the bullet holes. So as much as, I love watching, the movie Sicario, Narcos, I like watching Narcos, Breaking Bad, um, all that stuff. I love it, right? I love the whole cartel genre. But I know the truth. I know the reality because I've seen it. I've heard it. I can't say I've lived it, but I've seen it and heard it. Right? I've heard the stories. I've heard the things. I've seen the documentaries. I've been, back to that town. I've seen the things myself. So, as much as Hollywood makes this grandiose thing of the cartel and simplifies it like, oh, I am now the boss. This is my pile of money. No, it's now I'm the boss. What was that noise? Oh shit, it's an assassin. My pile of money is I got like $1 billion buried over there. I got like 100 billion over there that I can't even touch that doesn't exist. Going through 18 different companies. Like that's how it works. Like it's like they're paranoid people. They're like, okay, if that door opens, there might be a guy back there that's gonna kill me. You know what I mean? So it's not just like, oh, I'm rich, I'm powerful, no one will touch me. No, it's gonna be like, okay, shit, I got money. That guy looks like he wants my money. Does he work for me? He might be loyal if I throw him another million. That's how it works. I'm simplifying it too, but like that's more closer to what actually happens. I get very passionate about the subject because I, Hollywood makes things grandiose. It romanticizes these things that in reality are horrifying. That like, yeah, it's a great. I love the movie Sicario. That series is awesome. But cartels, nah, man, those are people you don't want to mess with. And I see things on like TikTok and Instagram. People are like, oh, they're nothing, blah 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 blah. I'm like, wait a minute. I put in the comments like, oh, you might want to take that back, dude, because I don't care what part of the United States you live in. These guys are everywhere, everywhere, and you'll never know it. The Black Hand, or the Black Hand. It's an episode I did a while back, an assassin, Sicario. Anyways, let's get to the ending properly. What cartel movies or shows do you think gets it most right or most wrong? Let me know in the comments below. And like always, stay spooky, everybody.